Apparently, AsmonGold is ripping apart some illegal immigrants. So let's get into this and let's watch this and check it out.
Something has changed, and I think it's for the better. It's for the good. When we have the world's largest political streamer, AsmonGold, not even close, at least the world's largest political streamer on Twitch, now seemingly just outright agreeing with many of the positions that I still think are important to Americans, in particular, deportations and Somali fatigue, and these people who are in elected positions who hate this country. And this is just the beginning. This is what the message should be from the right going into the midterms. Obviously, they need to come up with a better plan on the economy and making rent and home ownership a reality. You know, President Trump's approval rating has completely cratered with young voters, and it's because of this. It's because it's the economy, stupid. Everyone knows this. It's because young people, Gen Z, they've lost hope.
Yep.
They have no hope of ever owning a home. They can barely afford the rent.
You'll rent.
The
You'll
very
like it.
simple reason is
You'll own nothing, and you'll like it.
Well, you deport 30 million illegals, and suddenly 30 million apartments. I mean, let's say 10 million apartments and homes immediately open up, fixing the supply problem. Obviously, we also need to outlaw China from owning homes in this country, and we need to ban BlackRock from owning, millions of homes too. These three things alone would fix the housing market overnight. Obviously, the deportations would take a long time, but taking back whatever China owns in this, but we can't own land in China, so why do we let them own land here? Take care of that. Get the
China should own no lands here in America. That's ridiculous. It's been going on for a long time. They've been buying up companies, businesses, farms, farmland, industry, like as a total, textiles, a bunch of industrial stuff, and I don't understand how. Like they're even buying up interest in countries that are being traded. So, I mean, how? Why? What's the point? I mean, it should be illegal, but
legals out,
or maybe even not even legal. It just should not be able to happen.
All of these things within 2 years, a starter home will be back down to 200 grand and not 500 grand. But there's something that's really changed, and I want to show this clip from AsmonGold, who is a gaming streamer, but obviously most well known because of his prowess on politics. People think Hassan Piker is a popular political streamer.
I don't. I mean, he is obviously he's popular, but I kind of want him gone.
He's not even close to AsmonGold. AsmonGold is by far the world's most popular political streamer. But here's what he had to say about Ilhan Omar.
Ilhan Omar. Oh my God. Like the day that she gets deported, I will probably do like a 12-hour stream. I will be so happy.
I'll do like 4 front flips on camera.
And so she goes.
Not really, because I can't do front flips.
Goes and says, I didn't, but is your president.
Is your president a ped?
It's your president. Your president. That's right, because your allegiance is to Somalia.
And the real question is, are you a brother effer? I mean, did you sleep with your brother? Because you definitely married your brother, allegedly.
Correct.
You're not here for being American.
Nope.
You're talking about working in the best interest of Somalians.
Correct.
This is unbelievable, man. She's legal. Change the law.
Change the law. Yeah, I agree.
That's what I think. You have a law that lets people like this hold office. You got to fix that shit real quick.
You got to fix it. You got to get it out.
Yeah, I mean, let's start with not letting them hold office.
None.
Because what happens is, for example,
and I have a weirder take than that. I'm of the mindset, I don't care if you were born here or not. If you are double citizen, no office for you, my friend. Whatever. You got joint citizenship between America and another country, Canada, Mexico, Honduras, Israel, China, Lebanon, anywhere, UK. Sorry, you're now ineligible. That's the way I feel. Yeah, it's probably radical. Yeah, probably in the minority. Yeah, probably not going to happen. But guess what? It'd be America first in my boat.
With Ilhan Omar, don't really care. She married her brother, allegedly.
Allegedly.
They rise to power. By the way, she's going to lose her next election. I promise you that. That's what's going to happen.
Hopefully.
They put all this crap in place. Then she imports tens of thousands of Somalians from Somalia to Michigan, where she holds office. And they steal $1 billion from sick kids and sick, hungry kids and people and elderly people and veterans in need.
And the Cars for Kids thing. I won't even mention that. Just take your time and look up what state the Cars for Kids was operating in. I mean, it's operating in all, but just do a little check in there.
That's what the people she imported did. And you have these people like Ilhan Omar and these other foreigners who somehow get
Rashida Tlaib, Ilhan Omar. The list goes on and on. It really does. Now, I mean, something needs to be done. Something really needs to be done.
Political office.
It won't be.
They don't.
But
they are not loyal to America, which should be job number one when you're an elected official. We can have a conversation about letting them in the country at all, which I don't believe we should. But it should be a no-brainer that they shouldn't be able to hold office.
That's my point right there. I'm sorry.
That seems treasonous to me.
You're already winning by getting to come here to the greatest country in the world. You're already winning by not being subject to the anarchy and terroristic world crap hole that you're coming from. So you're already taking advantage of things. We have people in this country that need to need to take advantage of the systems that we have for the people in this country. And yet a lot of them don't get to because we have so many foreigners of different. Now, I love foreigners. It's not that I don't love foreigners. I'm a mix, Heinz 57 of foreigners, German, Dutch, Irish, Native American, like a bunch of different things together. But that changes what? Nothing. My people have been here for 200 years. So, I am trying to find a reason not to go against my inner self telling me that, hey, you came here and my ancestors, they came here, they started a life here. My wife's family came here from Italy and Sicily, and they started a life here. Okay, fair enough, but that was a long time ago. At some point, we have to understand that the checks and balances they're no longer working. Not only are they no longer working, we don't have capacity in the freeloader mindset in the market. I'm sorry, the best and the brightest is not being sent. And if they were, it wouldn't be as much of a problem, but we have a lot of things that are not so good for our youth, not so good for our people, not so good for our country's prosperity. There's no assimilation going on. So I've said time and time again, assimilate or evacuate.
She has said that she's primarily serving Somalia. This is not a made-up quote.
What are we talking about? Yeah, absolutely. What do we mean? Absolutely not. Yeah. How many people were screaming, not my president, when Biden was elected? I mean, people were screaming that out. They do that with everybody, right?
Yeah.
Do you think only people born in the U.S. should be in Congress? I think that
Yes. And I also think first-generation Americans should not be in Congress. If your parents moved here, you shouldn't be able to run for anything. Maybe your kids.
Anybody who has dual citizenship should be removed from every position in
government. Bam. That. If you have dual citizenship between America and any other nation, you're exempt. You cannot run for dog catcher. I don't want you to be able to run for mayor, for sheriff. I don't want you to be able to elected for dog catcher. I mean, and that's just the way I feel about it.
Agreed.
Government instantaneously.
I agree.
So if you have dual citizenship, you have an opportunity. You have actually, I would say it's an opportunity at this point. Like you renounce all citizenship and all residence in all other countries, and you are only in this country, and that's it. So, but like we having dual citizens, think about that. You have allegiance to two countries at the same time, and you're a representative for our country. That's ridiculous.
Agreed.
And I've said it countless times. I'm gonna say it once again. If you're a dual, if you're a citizen and you're taking advantage of the services, taking advantage of the things that we have put in place for people of this nation, for our veterans, for our single mothers, for our children, the orphans, the widows, like our old retired folks, like they get done wrong all the time. I mean, it is up to us as people to take care of people like this. Okay. And how can we do this if we're bringing in people from third world crap holes? Okay. That don't even want to learn the language or take the time to learn to read the street signs. It's ridiculous. It's abhorrent is what it is. But either way you go, either way you look at it, that's the video. Like and subscribe.